All right, y'all. Last part 3. Okay. Now, let's get a little deep. Please remember, this is all in love. If it gets too triggering, stop it. Come back later or go seek a professional. Okay? Some of you need a very good purging in your heart space. Some of you need to cry this out, and some of you may cry this out numerous times. My love, you may never get the answer as to why they did what they did, but I'm going to say this. You cannot be saved by broken people who have their own trauma. You cannot be saved or loved by people that have had narcissistic things done to them and they decided to survive by using these narcissistic tendencies toward everyone else. You cannot be saved by anyone else but you. In love. Okay? I want you to understand. Love is the only thing that saves you. If your love for someone else turns into, I need you to save me, love is going to cut that cord. I'm going to be real with you. If you love someone else more than you love yourself, love is going to cut that cord. If you love someone more than you love, love is going to cut that cord. But if you two are the embodiment of love and you are meant to be, love will not cut that cord. Because when you are in that higher state, you understand you are two separate, brought to one for a common purpose. That's why those couples stay together. But this is talking about you and your broken heart. You're wise. Why would they see a child and still hurt him anyway? Why, if they knew I loved them, would they stab me in my heart anyway? Right? Why would they make fun of me in front of other people, knowing how I am, because they know how you are? People make projections and assumptions about you to fit into their narrative. But fuck their narrative. Your life has nothing to do with their fucking narrative. And neither do you. So stop putting yourself in it. Oh, wait. Well, I just don't understand. You may never understand. Do you understand you and how you were moving? Well, yeah, I was faithful. I was loyal. I had to be. I was loving. But were you you? Well, I think so. Do you know you? Do you know you to stop people from treating you that way now and in the future? Oh, wait. Do you see value and worth in you so others don't treat you that way and you don't allow them to? Do you love you so much where you can see the manipulation a mile away and don't have to fall into that trap? Do you romanticize the surface? Do you romanticize the mistreatment and want to make yourself believe it's love when you know in your solar plexus it's not? Just to keep them. Do you romanticize the mistreatment to return you to your innocent state where you feel you should be And they'll love me if I'm demure and feminine and humble. Who said that's feminine? Who said that's femininity at all? Who defined it as that? Kali is feminine and beautifully wrathful. Didn't I say pay attention? Interesting. And she's still gorgeous. She's this divine wrath, which you will not do to disturb the feminine. Who lied and said the feminine was laying down and taking the masculine and other masculine presenting feminine shit? Who lied to you and said that? Have you been romanticizing your innocence to make it look like in a little dress with bows and sunshine, I can be this way for you to love me? And they still don't. My loves, understand I am not chastising you. These are the in-between spaces that are difficult. They're not cut and dry. You have something all the time, especially during this moon, has been trying to convince the feminine that, and forgive how this is going to sound, that abuse is okay and it's just a form of love, and laying down and allowing that masculine to do what it wants to do is right and it's okay. The fuck it is. And that's why that fly is showing up. The fuck it is. No, it is not. Okay. There's nothing sexy about mistreating somebody and them accepting it and you getting off on the abuse of someone else. I'm not talking about BDSM. That's a different type of confine and understanding. That is a contract that they have. I'm not talking about that. I know why that happens. I'm not talking about that. And that's type of therapy for this type of treatment, to be able to deal with it, because some people have had it so bad. I understand. I'm not talking about that. I don't knock that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about those that are really sick. And that's why they go after those that are younger, to have that control, to have that innocence to feed off of, when a lot of our innocence is still intact and they can't understand and they want to rip it apart because I went after that. I couldn't have it. I must have it. You ain't having shit. It belongs to us. In our path and what we got to do, that's why it's still intact and that's why we still have it, and you fucking will not. I will unleash that dark on you so fucking quick. Because I love me that much. To release my dark on your ass for trying to even come after my inner child. Yeah. So my loves, humility is one thing, doormat is another, not the same thing. Innocence is one thing, but abuse of that innocence is another, not the same thing. You can be innocent and still be strong and confident and beautiful and blossom in your flower. Just because others don't see it, they're not fucking worthy of you. I want you to understand. You may wait years for that one that will see all of you and want all of you as you are, where you don't have to change. Then you fucking wait for that one that wants that from you. You don't settle for those that, okay, well, they can take a piece, but they can't take these other pieces of me. But that's okay because they look good and I want... No. All of you or none of you. That's the love of you. Do you understand? All of you or they get none of you. And that's how it is. Love who you are. You're worth it and you're worthy. You always have.